What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about something that is so vitally important. This is probably one of the most important things that you can do when you're getting a hair system when you first start, and that is getting the right color. Something that's simple but not always easy. But hey guys, real quick, this video is sponsored by Vivid Hair. Vivid Hair makes a great hair system unit, and they have amazing customer service that is there to help you every step along the journey for you. And that's an amazing service inside of getting into the hair system world, or if you're thinking about transitioning to a different hair system distributor. They'll help you along that journey, make sure you get the right hair color, make sure you get the right unit for you, all of that fun stuff. Make sure to use Jake15 as my promo code for 15% off. Let's jump back into the video though. The most important things in order for you to look great in your hair system, for it to be pretty much undistinguishable, is making sure you have the right haircut, making sure that you have the right color of your hair, and making sure that you have the right density. These are probably the biggest things. You know, the hairline is something that you can cover. I have my hairline covered right here, as you guys can see. And you can kind of get away with that with different haircuts, but having the right hair color is vitally important. Now, this can be a really frustrating process for people. And the reason for that is because generally when you want to get a hair system and you want to get into the space, you want to get into it quickly. You want to order a unit and you want to have it arrive in a week. You want to have it installed within a day, and you want to be on your merry way and kind of like live your brand new life. And the reason for that is generally because it's instant gratification type thing. You've probably been suffering with hair loss for quite some time now, and you just want the problem resolved. Maybe you've tried finasteride and minoxidil and all these different chemicals that, you know, promised you results in a year. You didn't get them, and now you've spent years trying to reverse the results or dealing with it and the trauma and the pain, and you just want to fix it right now. Unfortunately, that quick action can bite you in the butt with a hair system. What does that look like? Well, most people, when they first start and they think, oh, I'm going to get a hair system online, I'm going to match up the color with what I see on, you know, a website, right? And I'm going to find something that looks right to me, and it's going to be a good match. Well, the reason that doesn't work is, one, because number one, all of our computer monitors are calibrated different with colors. You have to specifically calibrate your monitor in order to be true to color. Now, that's not the only problem though. The other problem that you have is the photography of said hair color. It can look one way to you because of how it was photographed, the lighting it was in, the temperature of the shot, the actual white balance of the shot. So all of these factors can be very, very obfuscating. They can make it very hard in order to match your hair color to a hair color that you see online. Now, I made this mistake in the very beginning of my journey, and what I got, I thought I had a perfect match, but I didn't. I ordered a unit, and this is what came in the mail. Now, I don't know if you can see, but this is quite a different look. The color is not right for me whatsoever, and it's just not something that's even usable at this point. This unit is not usable for me unless I dye my hair, and you don't want that to happen, because the worst thing is you spend money, you wait a week or 2 weeks, and you find out it's not the right color. It can be just a devastating psychological event. So what are your options? How do you get around this? Well, you have basically two options, and they're both great options. So the first option here is probably going to take maybe a little bit longer, but it's probably going to be the best match. So this is the situation. You're going to have to grow your hair out to probably about an inch long at some place, maybe just a little ponytail or something like that. But you grow your hair out to about an inch, and you'll probably send this into a hair system distributor, a place that you buy hair systems online. Now when you do that, they'll take your 1 inch of hair and they'll generally match that up to a color that they have hair systems in. And generally they have a whole range of different colors on a color ring that they can match it to. After they match your hair color to that color ring, they'll send you your specified hair color, and they'll send you a unit that matches in that hair color. The disadvantages to this is, of course, you have to wait to grow out your hair to be 1 inch, then you have to actually send the hair to the place, then you have to, go through that whole process, so you're looking at a significant portion of time before you even place your order. However, the pros are this: you get someone who is trained to match up colors and to do it right. For someone like me, that's super valuable because I'm actually color blind. So I can see most colors, but getting like the perfect color match for me or understanding why it's off is sometimes pretty tough. So that's a valuable service for me. Now here's the other thing that you can do. This is actually the way that I recommend you do it if you're good with color or you have somebody that can help you with color, because this way is faster. This way can kind of show you the realm of possibilities when it comes to hair systems, and you can kind of get a taste of what's going on behind the scenes. So what this revolves around is actually buying a color ring from a hair system distributor that will show you all the colors that they order. Now, this one right here is a color ring that I've gotten from Livivid. As you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, okay, there's probably like 40 to 60 different colors on here at least, if not more, maybe in the realm of like 80. It's a lot. And each one of these, this is the size of one sample, and there is a lot of them in here. So there is so much differentiation inside of hair colors in order to get the proper match for you. Now let's take, for example, my hair. So mine right here is about a 7, right? Now don't look at my beard, because my beard is a different color than my hair. So this right here, just in the 7 alone, there's 3 variations right here. They might not look different to you on camera, but they are ever so slightly different in kind of their shade and tint. If you can see, this is the right color for me. However, ever so slightly better is an ash 7. And if you look at these comparatively, they're once again very, very close. However, the ash just has a slightly more ashy look to it. This is ideal for me. I would not have known this if I did not have this color ring. Because I'm colorblind though, I actually had someone help me with this process, and I actually had them make sure and help me match it up to make sure that I was getting the right color and doing everything properly. And they told me that I was an ash 7. It was one of these specifically, because remember, they're each individually different, but that's not of real importance to you. Now the pros of this right here is, one, you get to see kind of like the full range and power of all of the colors that a manufacturer can produce, right? Like, this is pretty cool to see this in all different ranges and colors. So you have options. But also the other advantage to this is that it's just faster. Once you get a color ring, you can match it up on your own time and get a unit sent to you right away. So one thing you're gonna have to keep in mind is that no matter if you find out what your specific color is with one company, with one color ring, this is not gonna apply to every single company and every single color ring out there. Meaning that if you decide to switch companies, you're probably gonna have to figure out what your exact color is all over again, because they all have different color rings that they kind of go by. And this is a little bit of a hurdle to get past, but once you figure out from the major distributors what your color is, you can start moving forward, which is great. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell below. And guys, go check out Livivid Hair. They make a great product. They've got a lot in stock right now. Use the code Jake15 for 15% off anything that you want inside of their store, and we will see you soon.